Thank you guys for joining me on this video. I just wanted to start it off a little bit different because I wanted to address a couple things about the channel here. As you guys noticed, I've been trying to pick up how many videos I actually do throughout the week. I would have done more this week, but a couple of weeks ago, and this is why I didn't put out videos for the last couple of weeks, but a couple of weeks ago, I actually did this, where, I don't know if I can get it on there good, but yeah, I cut the shit out of my wrist, and it wasn't like an act of my life or anything along those lines. I just did something stupid and cut my wrist open. And yesterday I was actually going to make this video for then and then not do Friday's video like I normally do and just stream tonight. But my wrist was hurting really bad and I couldn't type anymore, so I just went ahead and stopped typing for the day and made the video for today. And that brings me to the second thing I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I've been trying to pick up the load of videos, so I will be putting out Monday through Thursday videos for you guys. If you guys do like that kind of content, make sure that you are subscribing for that, so that way you know when it's coming out. It's usually going to be about 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the United States. If you are looking forward, that's when dedicated schedule that I can really commit to for you guys. So I wanted to let you guys know that. And I think that's all we really had for the channel stuff. Anybody else have anything? I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm in the closet right now. Now that we've got that other stuff out of the way and we're back to let's start this video the right way. Welcome and thank you for joining me for another Random Gaming News, where today I just have a couple of quick mentions for you. Then we're going to talk about the possibility of getting a Metal Gear Solid remake. Make sure you guys are checking out the links in the description for all the links that actually helped me make today's video, plus the social media ones in that Twitch link where you guys can go over and follow. And I will be streaming tonight at around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's kind of late for some of the other people around the world, but that's when I can do it, so make sure you guys are following so that way you can keep up on it, and maybe even just come and check out the other streams. Following's another good way to support me over on Twitch. Please share this video so that way you guys can actually help support this channel. Hit the like button if you did enjoy today's video. Subscribe with that bell icon turned on for more content like this, and let's go ahead and start the video. First up is Fall Guys. Nothing to update about the new season or really a whole lot to talk about, but if I can find any reason to talk about Fall Guys, I'm definitely going to do that here. And it just seems that Mediatonic, they have a huge success on their hands, because Fall Guys, not only did it hit the top of the sales charts for August for PC, but it actually is the biggest digital sell of any game since Overwatch in May of 2016. So Mediatonic and PlayStation actually did give this game away over on the PS4, so I think that contributed to a lot of sales on the PS4, but on the PC side of things, in and of itself, they sold 8.5 million copies and rising. That got them a whopping $185 million, and that's just awesome that a small development team like Mediatonic could actually see their hard work pay off, literally. Best Buy is coming through with a leak as they started pre-orders for accessories for the Xbox Series X and S, and we got to see some of the pricing for the proprietary expandable memory card that Microsoft and Seagate have been working on, and the price for it is going to be $120. Now that is a little steep, but it is a 4th generation SSD, so it's a little bit faster than what's currently out there with the 3rd gen. Not only that, the other thing that kind of really bugs me here is that only one company is going to be able to make this, and like I said earlier, that's going to be Seagate. I hope Microsoft actually opens this up for other people to make it, because right now there's no competition to drive that $220 price range down even further than it already is. So if they open that up, we'll be able to get a little bit more competition, drive that price down a little bit more, and we'll talk about a little bit more here in a minute of why I think they need to do that. But after the leak actually happened from Best Buy, Microsoft and Seagate did already open up the pre-orders for anybody to be able to do them and put out their own statements, kind of give us some facts about the memory card that we didn't really get from Best Buy, and whether or not you can actually still play games on a USB 3.1 HHD that you have currently plugged into your Xbox One. From this picture, you can see that you can store games and play Xbox One and 360 games in the original Xbox games, but you will not be able to do it for the enhancements for the Xbox Series X or S. You'll need actually the proprietary memory card or SSD from Seagate. I know I keep calling it a memory card, but I just come from the days of the PS2 where we actually had those plug-in memory cards that you had to take over to friends' houses and stuff. That's just what this reminds me of, and that's pretty much just what it is. It's just them having a proprietary proprietary service that saves your memory on there versus you being able to get your own thing. And I do get it, because you know, these are a little bit faster. You don't want somebody going out there and getting something that doesn't match the system and then blaming the system for why the game isn't performing the way that it should be. But it just sucks that, you know, maybe they like got a couple of other people like Western Digital or even like SanDisk to get in on this, so that way they can sell them and maybe bring the prices down a little bit on it. Because the thing that you really have to think about is that, yeah, you can transfer data from the USB 3.1 HDD that you currently have, like an expandable memory block or anything like that, over to the system. And if you get a fast enough one, you're really not going to notice a whole lot with transferring it over. It won't take that long for you. But think about it for, like, say, holiday season that's coming up for the Xbox Series S. You have a mom going into a store, a single mom. She has enough money to either buy the Xbox Series X console or get the Xbox Series S with the expandable memory. Seems like a great deal, but if you really think about it, you're only getting a half a terabyte more, which isn't a whole lot with some of the games and stuff like that. Now, they did say the games are going to be a little less of memory that you have to take, but it is still something that you have to worry about, because you're only getting that half a terabyte more, like I said, but a downgraded system where you can just get the terabyte system and get the upgraded system that, and then get them Game Pass on there to play a better experience on that console and get a lot more bang for your buck that way. I don't know, that's just me. That's just something that I thought about when reading through some of the articles and stuff yesterday when writing this, but I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Before you go, I just wanted to talk about an accidental announcement from Nintendo. Then later that same day, a shadow drop. So earlier on, yeah, it would have been Wednesday, people spotted a new Kirby Fighters 2 game on the eShop, and this left a lot of people confused, me as well, because I didn't know that there was an original Kirby Fighter game, and let alone that we were getting a second one. But here we are, we got a second one. Shortly after people spotted the game on Nintendo's eShop, they actually took the game down, but in a strange twist, they announced the game later that same night, and they put it back up on the eShop where it currently sits for $20. So if you want to play that game, you can just go ahead and pick it up on the eShop, I guess, if you want, for $20. It's just really interesting to see that, you know, Nintendo put out this leak and they have all these like Nintendo ninjas to take out people if they are like leaking information, and lo and behold, the person that leaked it was the people that made it. Alright, well, that's the video for today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, show me that by hitting the like button. You know what to do down in those comments. I'd love to hear from any of you on your thoughts about anything in today's video. Also, check out the description for all the links that helped me make today's video, and this Twitch link that will get you over to the page where you can follow and hopefully join me in my live stream tonight. I think we're going to try Destiny again. It didn't work out so much last time. You can watch this. I leave the streams archived so you can go and watch them. It wasn't the greatest, but hey, here we are, and we're doing another one again tonight. So make sure you guys are checking us out over on Twitch. There's a link in the description to take you right to that page and follow, so you can be notified of when we actually go live. Make sure you guys are sharing this video, because it does help out the channel the most. It'd be greatly appreciated to everybody that does. Subscribe with the bell icon turned on so you don't miss out on any content like this. And as always, have a wonder-filled fucking gaming night.